Good morning, Yearbook. I just wanted to send a quick video announcement to you guys to let you know kind of how things are going on my end. I yesterday sent about 200 emails to various students who were part of different clubs that are on spreads that you are not currently working on, with the one exception of SAD, which is on the Beta Club page. I did this as a general way to reach out to students to see if they could share pictures that they had or if they would be interested in doing an interview. And so what I did was I put out the general request for pictures of them or other students at an event that was related to that club, and then I also put what I needed them to include with the picture, which is a description of what they were doing in the picture, the names of other students in the picture, and then I also included just 2 questions. And then after that, I just simply put, if you don't have any pictures but would still like to participate by answering the questions, the yearbook staff would greatly appreciate that. So what I basically did is I went through the club photo roster that I scanned in for all of you last week, and I just sent it to every single student on that roster. So I probably will only end up getting 2 or 3 hits out of, like 20, 30 students, but 2 or 3 is more than 0, and I think it was worth my time and my effort. So I would suggest to you, if you haven't received anything, if you've been reaching out to a few students here and there, that I would just mimic basically the exact actions that I took yesterday and see what you get. And you're welcome to copy me to those emails if you think that students will respond better if that email looks like it's coming from a teacher. That's perfectly fine as well. I am currently working on finishing up the senior spreads. It is just far too much work for me. The senior album spreads. It's far too much work for me to scan all the rest of those not questionnaires, but the senior activities and then the senior quotes in and disperse that work onto you guys. So I am doing that. I know that in light of the recent changes with the grades, that it probably seems like it would be very easy to just kind of call it in, but I would strongly suggest that you give this the most effort that you can. If work levels are tapering off in your other classes, then please take time to focus your energy on this book, because we still do need to finish it, and people did pay real actual money to get a good quality book. So I'll keep you guys posted. The surveys are also out on the class pages on Canvas, so class of 2022, 2021, 2020, and 2023. Share that around with your friends and tell them to participate in those surveys and those call out for pictures. Anything that we can get will help us fill the spreads. I've had some really good ideas so far. A couple of them are do a social distancing spread where you have like kind of one picture on one side and another picture on the other side, and then maybe like a conversation in between. One of them was we should do the whole book upside down, because the COVID-19 turned our whole world upside down, which I think is maybe a little bit too drastic, but I think if we did something like maybe just a spread or 2 that were upside down, or gosh, maybe even the spring section could just be entirely upside down to that. I don't know, that would probably take some coordination and some discussion with Kim and Nicole about what to go from there. There are also 4 pages or 2 spreads that Herf Jones is providing with more information on coronavirus and COVID-19, which will help us fill some of the spreads that are going to end up blank because of all of this. So please continue to shoot me emails as you have questions. I'm happy to set up Google Meets if you guys need some one-on-one interaction We could even do that as an entire class if you want to at some point. And then please make sure that you're checking your email. I sent out an email yesterday asking you guys what you wanted to do about the class picture. I will say I got a couple suggestions that you guys should just do whatever you feel is best, and I think that we should choose one theme to stick to as a class, because that theme kind of unites us as one, and remember that is the theme of the book, that we are one. So just continue to think about what you might want to do there. So that's it.